Everybody has that clogged sink or tub or shower. And what happens? Well, first of all, we find out the hard way when the drain clogs up and that water starts to rise, and then it's just so annoying, and sometimes we can't get to the problem, or even worse, we pour those really harsh chemicals down the drain, and then what happens? It's just a big old mess. It hurts our eyes, the fumes, it stinks, all the things. Flexisnake to the rescue. And we're talking about a set of 4 of these reusable drain clogs. You get to take care of the job all on your own. You don't have to call a plumber. You don't have to use those harsh chemicals. You're getting all 4 of them for $19.98, or 3 easy payments of $6.66. Each of these end up costing you less than $5 each. So the magic here is at the end has these little bristly moments here that are going to catch all of that gunk down there, the clogged hair, the toothpaste, the body butters, the pomades, the gels, all that gets caught down there. You get to become the plumber yourself. And Christopher Joyce is back in the show to tell us all about the magic of Flexisnake. Hey, Christopher, good to have you back.
Hey, nice to be back, my friend. Yeah, this really is kind of like an ingenious, elegant, and simple solution to a problem all of us are going to have. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. And here's the problem. The hair, first of all, is what creates the clog, by the way, Steve.
Right.
So the hair either gets stuck here like it is in the U-bend, all right, or it gets stuck around the stopper mechanism, which is that little device that goes up and down that allows the water to drain. But sometimes it ends up slowly draining, and that's because, as you said, the shampoo, the conditioner, everything gets matted with that hair, and then it creates a clog. If we can remove it, then we're going to be good, getting to the root of the problem. How do you remove it? Well, one of 2 ways. Call a plumber. Expensive.
Yep.
Don't want to take business away from the plumber, but if you can find a way to do it yourself, why not? Or the other way is using a drain cleaner.
Yikes.
The problem with drain cleaners, I'm trying to get rid of all these things that have these awful messages and warnings on the back. It's just kind of scary that I even have those in my house, trying to get rid of them. Or you can use the Flexisnake, which is a super flexible wand that, as you pointed out, has this ingenious micro hook on the bottom, on the end. You put the stopper mechanism in the up position. That's it. Thank you. That really shows it. Now that's going to grab onto the hair clog. Then you place the Flexisnake between the stopper mechanism, which is in the up position. Push it down as far as you can. You see that going down there, Steve? And then you just give it a couple of twists, and that grabs on to that clog, the hair, and allows you to pull it out. And when you pull it out, my friend, now you have a free-flowing drain once again. Now understand, this is dry, but it's going to be matted with all that shampoo and the conditioner, whatever it is. But there's something so satisfying when you see that water kind of whoosh down the drain, and you've done it yourself, and you didn't have to use a chemically based cleaner.
I mean, that is the worst, especially in the shower when just sort of you notice like you're sort of splashing around in a little bit of a puddle all of a sudden. You're like, oh no. And that's just it. I mean, whether you've got long hair or short hair does not matter, because the combination with hair and the products creates the problem. You're getting 4 of these. I just unraveled one of these here. They're 26 inches long, by the way, but you're getting 4 of them for $19.98, or 3 easy payments of $6.66, which ends up costing you $4.99 each. But Christopher, this is so great, especially because we don't have to call a plumber, we don't have to use those harsh chemicals, and we get to sort of independently sort of take care of the problem ourselves.
Yeah, exactly right. And here's the deal. These are super flexible. There's kind of a steel core and then the rubberized outside and then those micro hooks at the end. What I'm showing you here, even though this is a really thin pipe and not something that you would have in your own home, I'm just showing you how super flexible that is. So no matter where the clog is, you're going to be able to get to it. Understand this is a prop. When you open up, you don't have to get on your hands and knees. You don't even need to open up the doors below the sink. But you're not going to see this. It's not going to be clear. It's either going to be white plastic looking something like this, or maybe metal. But here's the deal. All you're doing is putting the Flexisnake between that stopper mechanism that's in the up position and the actual pipe. Push it down as far as it goes. You can see how it's turning around that bend. That's because it's super flexible. And then you just give it a couple of twists. And that's going to grab onto that hair, securing it, so when you pull it out, you are going to be good to go, and you've gotten rid of that mess. Here's the nice thing, Steve. You're getting 4, so you're going to find yourself giving one to a friend or to a neighbor or somebody else in the family, because all these situations are going to happen in your own home. But then you can reuse it. All you have to do is take a paper towel or a cloth, a towel, and you pull off that hair clog, and then you can use it over and over and over again. In fact, I encourage you to keep one under every single sink drain in your home and shower and tub drain.
Absolutely. And the cool thing, Christopher, you've said this before, like it might just be smart for you just to take this down every other week, just so you don't have to worry about that moment happening. We've all been there, brushing our teeth and then the water starts to fill up, washing our hands, and then it's just a whole situation. This is so good because all 4 of these reusable drain clogs are coming home for less than $20 or 3 easy payments of $6.66. I mean, it's really gross, but it's oh so satisfying, right?
Yeah, and understand, I mean, you called this out, Steve, and this is really important. This is not only about long hair. We're showing long hair. But honestly, the drain on my side, because of the stubble and the shaving cream, gets just as clogged as my wife's does, and she has longer hair. Obviously, I don't have long hair.
Right.
But it is amazing how that hair gets stuck along the drain, and then it mats with the shampoo and the conditioner. And honestly, if you can get rid of that hair, the root of the problem, pun intended, then you've gone a long way to have a free-flowing drain. As you just said, a great way to do this is to make sure that you clean out your drains maybe every month or 2 so that you never have a slow running drain ever again. It literally takes 5 seconds.
Yeah, definitely, and so easy. And the fact that you're getting 4, like Christopher was saying, share these with your friends and family, your neighbor. Really, really fantastic stuff here from Flexisnake with a set of 4 reusable drain clog tools, $19.98 with 3 easy payments of $6.66. This is item B36925. Well, Christopher, always so good to see you, my friend. We'll hope to see you soon.
Thank you, my friend. Appreciate you. Have a good day.
Have a good one. Alrighty, definitely want to pick up your Flexisnakes or anything that you saw in the show. To shop the show backwards, head over to QVC.com and look at all of the items that we were talking about in this episode of Cleaning Hacks with Steve, which is here on QVC2 every Tuesday at 2 p.m. Eastern Time. I've got 1 more hour to shop with you, and I am so excited because I don't get to do these hours very often, and we got something very, very special planned with Temptations. And Lisa Lasorda is here, so don't go too far. We'll be back right after this.